welcome to the Chateau Talk Show, where we talk about all the activities we did last week as well as this week. I have our special guest here. This is Stella. She is our Director of Activities. How are you doing, Stella?
Fantastic, yes.
You have these residents really busy with all of these activities and events we have planned. It's a wonderful thing.
Well, there's a lot for them to keep up with. Did you notice our June jitterbugs were dancing really well?
God. We had this jitterbug set up in our Legends Lounge area, and it was a lot of fun. We did this last Friday, and the residents, I've heard such good feedback, which is wonderful.
Well, I'm going to give you a secret to our residents' energy. It's right before us.
I know, I see all this information and these objects here. I know we have this new, we call it Chateau Fit, and you have a lot of passion. You lead the Chateau Fit, which is wonderful for our residents to keep their energy and activity build up. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it? I know you have a lot of experience in this as well. You used to be a bodybuilder, is that right? Or are you still a bodybuilder?
Well, you're only good as your next show, so to be continued, hopefully still a bodybuilder. Yes, I have been bodybuilding for 18 years now at a competitive level, and there are 4 different categories within bodybuilding. It's not just women's bodybuilding, but there's women's bodybuilding, and there's another category, women's physique, which I do. There's women's figure, which I started at and then gained more muscle, and then there's the new bikini, so there's within that umbrella. But of course this isn't about me, it's what can I do with my skill to enhance our residents here at Chateau Madeline.
A lot of these unique items here, some I know what they are, some I don't know. I'd love you to describe. Maybe we can get some of other residents that have never been part of your class to actually come. So do you want to start?
Absolutely. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to enjoy exercise, to get benefits out of exercise. And I can certainly say that all these different implements here are for every level. For example, our ball here. It looks like it's a medicine ball, but it's very lightweight. And it's just nice for direction, for range of motion, and you'll learn all different techniques and all what to do with this in our Chateau Fit class. Absolutely, they learn things like isometrics, and for example, we have the resistance band, and that's every level. You can make it harder by making it smaller, make it easier by making it longer, and also you'll find that they will all understand, the people who've been to my class, what an isometric is. Do you know what an isometric is?
You know what, I'm sure I'm going to find out.
Well, it's just squeezing your muscle, and a lot of the residents have really connected with their muscle from their mind. They're really thinking about their exercise. We don't just go through the motions. We really concentrate to get the benefit out of each and every move. But it's not just about our weights here and our curling, and we use these for the rear delt so that we're not stooping over those walkers all the time. But also, what's the good of muscles if you can't use your fingers or your feet? So we have an excellent class at the weekends, and we really take care of our extremities. We have a therapy. Of course, we all use our hand sanitizer.
I've seen that around. Yes, the hand sanitizer, definitely. This it almost looks like clay.
That's right. And we do all sorts of hand exercises with this. And our residents get really good at doing all the different things to stretch our hands. And one resident has told me how much benefit she gets out to switch her lamp on or to press
That's an excellent point.
Put your fingertips in that and then open up. Have a go, Eric.
It looks almost like silly putty.
Yeah, and open up and stretch your fingers.
You can feel it right in your fingers,
even for me.
Yes,
that's right. And they really enjoy using this. but also their feet to get the blood flowing. Of course, we have an excellent medical staff, and they're right next to SIMS here, Sundry Internal Medicine. But what we like to do is stimulate the blood flow of the body and stimulate the body's natural healing. So this colourful object, we use it on our feet, and we get our blood flowing on our feet. And we use this, of course, all highly sanitized, and they bring their little socks, and this stimulates all the heel and the sole of the foot to the toes.
Oh, wow.
Here we have
you know what happens when I see 3 balls.
Oh, yes.
I love to. I'll let you explain what it is.
All right, and then but we have to end with juggling.
We'll see.
So this is soft, medium, and firm, and we use these to pinch and to squeeze again to make sure our hands are all not only massaged and energized, but also strengthened. Try putting your little finger on the top, your little pinky. You've got medium there. Thumb at the bottom and squeeze and see how weak.
Feel that.
Yeah.
That is a weak.
It isn't it? Yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
And so I want to encourage all our residents, whatever level they are, to come to Chateau Chair FIT, and then they can come to these finger and feet class to really make sure that all parts of their body, the whole person, is not only stimulated by all the different activities here, but also strengthened to enjoy them, to enjoy life. So Eric, I really think that you need to work out more.
When's the next time you have a class going on?
Right now. Let's see what you're made of.
Talk about putting me on the spot. But can I do one thing before we go?
What would that be?
I have to see if I can juggle.
Oh.
But it's gonna make fun, but
as long as you squeeze.
You know, I'm trying to show my sons how to juggle too, but let's see if I don't make a mess out of it on TV. All right, I still
Full
have
bicep.
There we go, and a little curl.
Here we are, everyone, in our Forever Fitness room here at Chateau. And we have Stella here. She's about to host this Chateau Fit class that everybody here is really, really happy about. She finally got me in here.
At last, Eric. All our Chateau Fit people are getting stronger than you. About time.
I know, I tell you what.
Let's show him. Start marching. Here we go. All right, are you ready? We'll get that blood pumping. Very good. All right. That's it, Kathleen. Out and in, and then the other leg out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Legs come to the center. Now to the other leg, cross your ankle and out. All right, getting those legs warmed up. Excellent.
This is a lot of fun.
Very good, ladies. All right, and gentlemen.
And gentlemen.
Okay, let's put our fingertips on our shoulders and warm up our shoulders. Big circles, ladies. One way.
And gentlemen.
And gentlemen. And then the other.
That's excellent.
All right. Okay, so let's have some fun with a band. Let's put it in the... Oh, I've got the super long one. Oh, no, I'll have to double up now. Let's put it over our right foot there, under our right foot. Yeah.
Don't want to
yes.
slip up and sling into your face.
You should see us with our right to our lefts and our British rights and left to right. Okay, and push your left foot out for 10.
But you're confusing me.
Oh, you're so strong!
You know what? It's good we got this on video.
Oh, we have to upgrade.
That is exactly why. And you know what? Honestly, that is exactly why. You can tell I haven't done this.
Let me tell you about that orange band. That's the one 97-year-old Helen had.
Honestly, with all of these workouts that you're doing, and I see you have the weights there.
Absolutely.
This looks pretty heavy as well.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just kidding. This is foam, but it looks pretty heavy.
I was going to ask Norma to help you with that. And Helen, tell us, where's your tricep?
Oh, my tricep is here. I just learned it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
I just
Excellent.
learned it. I said, tell me, where is my triceps? And she said, right here. because she kept saying, your tricep, and I'm thinking, where in my body is it?
So,
I learned it.
I confess, I was a muscle head, and I came into the class and I was talking about hamstrings and lats and rear delts, and they're like, whoa, whoa.
But it's great. This is an education. Even I'm learning something, and it's not just working out physically, but it's also working out your mind. You learn something every day, and I think that this is a great way with your mind and your physical well-being to do this exercise. Now, how often do you do this? You do this class?
We do it because of my funny work week. I work Wednesday through Sunday, so we Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 11 o'clock, and we meet regularly. And Norma, tell us how much you've progressed. What can you do now you couldn't do before? Look, no hands.
Wow. That's excellent. So this definitely shows what you're doing is conditioning them and really helping them to do simple things that a lot of people take for granted. That starts to get harder as you get a little bit older, but you do this with your fitness and you're using these muscles and these strengths that you stopped using. Well, they're starting to use it again, and look what's happening. They're popping out of their seats. I love it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Excellent, excellent. Well, I think everybody here is really happy and appreciate this new setup that we have here at Chateau.
And they're very loyal. They attend every class, and also at the weekends, as well as our muscles being strong, we still can't forget our hands and our feet. And we use therapy, and we use balls, and we work out our hands, so we're more...
Our feet.
Our feet, yes. And I know one of our residents, she can push the lift now, elevator. She can push the button better, and she can turn on her lamp. So we're definitely progressing. So no matter what level they're at, everyone can get better.
Wow, what a workout. I can't believe I broke that right on camera. Couldn't plan that.
Here's a souvenir.
I'm either really strong or I just got lucky.
I think our residents weakened that for you, because
Yeah.
we have some strong residents here.
Yes, you do.
Fit and healthy, and we have Chateau Fit. We have that on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 11 o'clock, and then for our fingers and feet we have 10 o'clock on a Saturday.
That's excellent. So at least now our residents that are watching this know when it is, and we'll continue to promote it. But I love this exercise, healthy activity, and even our menu, we've added a bunch of items that are healthy choices that are under 500 calories, very healthy, and it's geared a lot towards our staff members, because our residents, we want them to have the calorie intake and for the energy, but our staff around, everybody here, we want them to be healthy, we want them to be happy, and maybe we could even do a staff class in the future.
Oh yes, I can't wait. Yes. And what's wonderful about you mentioning the food, of course we have beautiful gourmet food here at Chateau Madeleine, but also the synergy, not only exercise but incorporating the nutrition, a healthy choice menu, and the options are so wide and vast here at Chateau Madeleine. Nobody's hungry, that's for sure.
That is for sure. We'll keep up the good work, and I want to thank you for coming. We do have some interesting activities this week that are always energizing.
Absolutely.
To exercise say, but we are going to Turkey this week.
Oh, wonderful.
So we went last week to Thailand. We're going to Turkey this week, and I can't wait for some of that Turkish food, and I'm sure it's going to be healthy.
Oh yes, yes, all that beautiful taste of travel and the cuisine of different countries.
Isn't it amazing? You say synergy, how everything ties into each other.
I know.
So
I know.
let's go ahead and do a bump
Oh!
to exercise at
phase
Chateau.
2, isn't it? Yes.
Phase 2. I love Stella. Who doesn't love Stella? So we hope you, if you're a resident, that you come and attend some of Stella's classes in the future. And if you're a family member, we hope you're real happy seeing some of the things that we have here from inside the community. So till next week, we'll see you later.